What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Icehouse as we continue through Sidewalk, 1984. A big thank you to Phil, as well as to Han Solo, who kicked off the Icehouse journey before that. And the next tune is Dusty Pages, which I like the phrasing of. There's a bit of poetry or a literary feel to that. Of course, it gives you the image of a book which has sat in disuse on a bookshelf for some time. Now, as a historian, as someone who did work briefly as an archivist during my time in grad school, there's an allure to that. There's a mystique about that. Maybe there's some information long forgotten which can aid my research, which would be crucial to learning more about a given subject or field. Now, it could, of course, also be more reflective of or metaphorical for a relationship or a situation which has, again, fallen into disuse or which is not active anymore and thus is accumulating dust. The pages of somebody's story which is no longer being read or written. So I could see how this could work metaphorically, but again, as a historian, I can't help but see it in a visual sense and go, ooh, I'd like to check out that book and see what's in those dusty pages. In any case, let's give it a listen and I'll try to catch what I can. This is Icehouse, the tune is Dusty Pages, and it's from their 1984 album, Sidewalk.
Dusty pages, broken lines. So many things that I remember, too many now that you forget.
I feel like lyrically, wasn't terribly far away. It sounds like he is talking about the passage of time, the way things are not now the way they were before, and I think in relation to a relationship, saying, remember all the fun times we had, and the love we felt, the moments, and so on, and now they're not here anymore. But he's not just describing that. It sounds like it is a normative prescription, the idea of like, don't let this be the end, don't turn away. And he's like trying to bring the feelings and the scenarios of the past back into the present. So I think it is the dusty pages of their relationship serving as the metaphor, but it sounds like he wants to, dust them off and to begin writing the story again, or to continue the story, if I'm hearing that correctly. And yeah, the mood of the tune sort of fits that. So, if I'm not correct, then, I guess this isn't relevant. But it didn't feel overly sad and melancholy, but maybe a bit of a wistful, like a memory that you just can't get past. But it wasn't like bright and bounding and bubbly either. It was sort of atmospheric, a bit moody, but there was still some energy there. So again, like that's like sonically the way the tune hit me. But if I'm right, at least about the direction the lyrics are headed in, it feels like that's a really nice match. Like they express the sentiment that I think is there in the tune. And yeah, a couple times along the way, I found myself thinking like, maybe this reminds me a bit of like an INXS tune, and then I was like, oh, maybe it's more like a late 80s, early 90s big country track, meaning not like classic early to mid 80s big country, but a little bit ahead of that. Either way, it just had this like synth rock feel. It felt a bit more synth rock and a bit less like synth pop / electronic music like some of their previous tunes have. Although I guess, that's the synth rock is certainly something that I think is a label which could apply to some of the tunes I've already heard from them. But yeah, again, the guitar was standing out, that bass groove. There was a really consistent, like, 2-bar bass groove that was really prominent throughout the track, and then there were some keyboard runs that I was also keying in on, as well as on a guitar, which I think was like an acoustic guitar, or at least it sort of had that sound. And yeah, the vocals were nice and smooth too. So like all the parts I think were tasty, and they all seem to work together well. And again, if I'm right about the lyrics, they seem to be an outgrowth of the thematic sentiment. So yeah, a cool tune, definitely one I want to hear again and sort of unpack more. And again, a well chosen title to immediately get my brain thinking. So cool tune from Icehouse. Once again, thank you to Phil and Han Solo. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.